Testing 1 2 3. This is my license. Look, Notary Public Commission, and it's good for, what does it say on there? What year? Can you see it? 9/22/2026. This is a professional license. This is not no ordinary license. That's what they say anyways, professional, right? It's like a doctor, you know? He's a professional until he screws up. He ain't professional anymore. Yeah, I know. What is going on, people? So I'm trying out this Vaxon. What it is, it's a mic. I think I take this out. Well, I had it in the storage for months. But when I do recording, you can't hear me. So what did I do with it? Well, I was gonna say I can't use it because I don't have left the adapter at home. I went to the store today. Cheetos for a big bag, $6. I remember like 6 months ago, they were $1.98. Look at this guy. It's because he's driving a Tesla. People think that because they have high class, you know what I mean, they can do whatever they want. Well, I got a 4x4. I'll run you over. So I was saying, you know, back to the subject here. Yeah, for Cheetos, it's $5.98 plus tax. Well, there's no tax, but $6 basically. I mean, damn. I was like, for some Cheetos, holy shit. I don't understand. Then you see the market. The market's doing good. I mean, that must be for the rich people, because I don't see any money in my pocket. You know what I mean? When you go to the store, I mean, you spend like 3 times more on everything, no matter what it is. Toothpaste, bubble gum, you name it. Eggs, toilet paper, you know, milk. So I bought me a bag though, because it's my favorite. Come on, you can do it. These people put the code in there to get out of the gate, and they don't even know how to drive. And where do they get their license from, you know? Let's go, man. I gotta get going. And then I bought a pizza today. Today's Friday, so Got me a pizza. So I was saying, yeah, I bought a pizza today, and then I lowered my cholesterol, my blood pressure. I've been eating a lot of, well, not eating, but snacking, you know. Blueberries. They got these dried blueberries I bought the other day at Costco for like, I think they were like $12, but you get a bag like that, you know, lasts you probably a month. And I noticed if you eat like maybe a handful, it gives you energy. It makes you go to flush everything out. It's good for your immune system, and it lowers your blood pressure. So you don't eat a lot, you know. Because I just want to eat. That's it. What are there some more? And I did a couple other videos, but I haven't posted them yet. So, not too much editing, you know, just a little editing. But I wanted to try out this mic, man. I'm always forgetting something. You know, I was telling you I had this thing in the shed there for like 3 months. And I turned it on and it's still fully charged. See, it says fully charged. I don't know if you can see that, but wow. And I haven't used, actually it was more, I haven't used that since last year, and I charged it and I'm surprised it's full of energy. Well, I can't be that hot. So what have I been up to? Not much, just the same old thing, just different day. Went to see the doctor Monday, see what's wrong with my leg, you know. And yeah, so they're gonna send me one of those sports physical therapy. I don't know. I think it's a nerve or something. I was thinking back. I said, man, I remember when I was a kid, you could do whatever you want to do. Jump off, you know, buildings, houses, and basements, you name it. I remember one time I jumped off a roof, landed in a rose bush. I had like stitches all over my legs and everything. Within a few weeks, you know, it heals itself up and you're ready to go again, you know. And when I injured myself 3 years ago, this is 3 years ago, you know, I'm still in pain. So I know I say the same thing, but I feel like I'm already stuck in that position, so there's no way around it, you know what I mean? I'm glad that I didn't really severe, you know, injure myself where I couldn't walk. I mean, that'd be bad, huh, if I was like crippled. I heard on the news the other day that this guy went to Mexico, who was like 31 years old, went swimming in the beach, and one of the waves hit him in the back of the head, you know. So he went under and hit a rock or something and paralyzed him. Just like, you never know, like one mistake, you know what I mean, could cost you everything. And you don't know, you know. It's like I could be driving, right, and somebody hit me from behind. And you don't know. Then you wake up in the hospital, you know, 2-3 days later. So I'm going to drop off this stuff at the mailbox, the post office. You can't really see because it's so, the light, the sun is so, bright. See that post office is boarded up? There's a lot of theft going on. People are stealing. The other day, I was the storage, and somebody had broken in or something because there was like a door, smashed in. So I took out like my expensive things I had there, like my credit cards and stuff, left them in my truck. Because there's a lot of theft right now. People are stealing like crazy. And if you live like in a liberal state, it's like they let the criminals do whatever they want. And we're the victims here, you know what I mean? And they don't do anything about it. It's crazy, huh? Hopefully you can see everything that's going on. It looks like it's crooked, huh? Oh, it is crooked. Hello. I know, is it crooked or am I crooked? Looks like it. Maybe this thing is. I don't know. I'm not in a rush. It's supposed to be 80 degrees today. 80 degrees is a good temperature. Now, people think that 80 degrees when you're in Washington is like toasty, like they're about to croak or something. Where I was born and raised in California, man, you get up to 110, 115. Now, that's what you call hot. You want to roast a hot dog or whatever, you're in the right temperature. Here, 80 degrees, I consider it nice weather. People here go crazy. Like if you were born and raised here, in Washington, they're not used to like 80s and 90s. It's like to them, it's like a heat wave. I remember I used to live in like towards Coalinga. It would get hot up there. I think one time it reached 119 degrees. It was so hot that I was literally sweating, and I didn't even have any fat, I was just sweating whatever I had, man. I was sweating the skin, I guess. The whole shirt was all wet. Felt like I just, came out of a sauna or something. What do you call that? Bathtub. As I was pulling out some kind of like cactus. And I was like, just, man, I remember back then I was a hell of a good worker. Like before my injury, I used to go out there and I wanted to pull out that tree or stub, whatever it was, as fast as I could. I didn't want to waste no time. You know, I would hit the pole in there and dig until it popped out. And I wasn't getting paid much back then. This was, you know, a long time ago. And I think it was like back in 2010. Yeah, it was 2010. I still remember it like if it was yesterday. And yeah, I pulled it out. I think I only made like $30 off it. Back then I was dumb, you know. I didn't know the concept of money. I just needed money to survive. But if I would have had, you know, if I was, you know, taught better growing up, you know, how to manage money and stuff like that, I would have known things a lot better. Now I know what money is, you know. Back then I needed money and you know, to eat and stuff. But I remember that. I said, damn, but it was 119 degrees. They had like the shade right there. Remember the shade? There was a house. Got under that house. Then the wind would blow, right? The wind would blow, but it was like hot air blowing. So you weren't really getting a breeze, but you could feel it, you know, like your shirt stick to your stomach, your skin. And my brother was smarter than me because he was like, he knew a lot of like electrical work. So he was like, you know, doing electrical work for her. I'm not gonna mention no names, but he would charge her like $50 for one light bulb, you know. And I just wanted money just to get by the week, you know, because I was living in a camper shell back then. Anyway, so my brother was smarter than me, and I think he is still a little bit smarter than me because he's doing very good in California, San Jose, California. I heard he bought a house and he's got some land, you know, and here I am with pretty much nothing. A trailer and a truck and in debt. Tells you how smart I am, huh? I hope I don't go under, you know. If I go under, I don't know, man. I said to be in my 50s, like I said before. So anyways, we're just going for a drive. We're just going home and going to drop that off. I said, man, if I had some land, you know, I would start a garden and I would grow tomatoes, jalapenos, some cilantro. I would grow some onions, potatoes, carrots, and some lettuce. And then when the summer comes, what I would do is harvest my vegetables and I would make a nice salad right now, you know. Cut up the tomatoes, put some lettuce in there. On a hot day, because I remember when I used to work for a guy up in San Jose, in California. That's what we used to do. We used to like on a hot day like this, we would make sandwiches and a salad. And that's a lot better to eating that stuff than, you know, the junk food. pizza and all that all the time. You get older, you don't take care of yourself, man. You have a heart attack. Or high cholesterol. And then high blood pressure leads to what they say, that the silent killer, a heart attack, huh? That's what I would do if I had some land. I would like rent me a rototiller, start a garden. Going under the bridge. Nice and cool. 81 degrees. Alright, I'm back. I'm back in town. So we're just gonna go for a quick. Actually, I'm gonna go and get my signing equipment. If you guys didn't know, I am a loan signing agent. So I sign notary documents for people that are buying homes, or they just need a quick signature for an ID or something, passport. Any kind of document that needs a signature that you take to a bank, you come to me, I sign it. I ended up getting my license last year, but I never did nothing with it. I got my license, but I didn't do nothing with it, right? So what's the purpose of having a license if you ain't gonna do nothing, make any money? So I've been getting a lot of these signing agents online, and I've been refusing them because I guess I'm a chicken. But because I don't really know how it works, the online thing. So there was this one that came in. It was for like $110, and it said that supposedly you get the documents, you sign them, and then you mail it. So I seen a couple of those. I said, that's weird, because I thought you have to go in person, meet the person, because this is all new to me, this technology stuff, doing everything online. I'm so used to meet and greet, than mailing things. So I had a question, and I asked him, I said, so what do I do? Do I have to meet the person? Because I've never done it before, So I'm waiting for a response, but then I was looking online and doing a little bit more research, and I had seen a YouTube video, and they said nothing to do with meeting a person. It's supposed to be what it is you sign the documents that they want you to sign, and then you just mail it. And I'm thinking, well, it can't be that easy, can it? I said, damn, if I can make $110 in half an hour, then that's worth it. What the hell am I doing selling on eBay if you got a license to do notary? And it took me, like 2 months to get it. I mean, it was kind of hard. You have to take a test. I flunked like 3 times. And then like the 4th time I passed. Oh no, I flunked 2 times. And then the 3rd time I passed. The 3rd was a charm. I said, damn, I don't pass this, I guess I ain't smart. So I passed it, and then they gave me, a license. And then you have to get bonded, and then you have to get a license from the state, depends what state you live in. And I have a license all this time, but I don't do nothing with it. And that's using your brain, right? If you can use your brain to accomplish something, that's a good thing. But if you use it and then you don't do anything with it, obviously it must be, a bad sign or something. It's not a good thing, So I said, well, what the hell? I'm gonna try it. I said, you got a license and you don't even use a damn thing. what's the purpose of having it? Because I had 3 offers, you know, 110 and almost $80. But I didn't understand the concept. I said, that's weird. I said, I thought you're supposed to meet the person, and I didn't feel like driving to Wenatchee. I said, for $80, I ain't doing that. So then when this last one came in, and I said, I better read it, find the fine print, see what the hell this is all about. And it said nothing to do with meeting a person. It said they send you a prepaid mail envelope, and you mail it back. And I said, well, I'm gonna go get my notary license stuff. Read it again, because you know I forgot some of the stuff. Like if you don't practice, you know, it's like Spanish. You know, if you don't practice, you forget. And then until somebody reminds you, and then you're like, oh yeah, okay, I remember that now. You know, it's just like in life, you know, English, whatever. So that's where I'm headed. So we're going to try out this mic. Hopefully it sounds good. So I wondered, what did I mention? I wanted to mention also that once you get a notary license, or you get your notary license, you can sign up for multiple signing agents, and then they throw you, you know, leads, you know, your way, and then all you do is you accept it or you don't. And I told you, I just been not accepting them because I'm a chicken, I guess. But then I said, if I can make that kind of money, hell, I don't have to do any of this, you know, other stuff, you know, like eBay and all that other stuff. What other stuff is there? I can't do DoorDash. It's just too much work for little pay. So I'm gonna try this, see if I can make some money. What good is a license if you're not gonna use it, you know? So just enjoy the day, and I'll see how the mic works. We'll talk in a bit. Am I in? I'm in like Flynn. Also, yeah, when you get your notary license, forgot to mention, it's good for like, how many years? 4 years. It's good for 4 years. So once you pass the test and all that, you don't have to renew it for another 4 years. But you have to brush up every year on the signing, because you know different laws change and they want you to be up to date. So I was gonna say that I don't think this mic works. I don't know. Testing 1 2 3. This is my license, look. Notary Public Commission. And it's good for, what does it say on there? What year? Can you see it? 9/22/2026. This is a professional license. This is not no ordinary license. That's what they say anyways, professional, right? It's like a doctor, you know? He's a professional until he screws up. He ain't professional anymore. Yeah, I know. Let's revoke his license. So it's good for 4 years. But the one that you want, the one that you make money on, is a signing agent. That's where you make your money. Depends what state you live in. Like in Washington, you can charge up to, I think it's $200, but it's depending on the loan agent, the bank, what they want to pay. But if you're good at it, and you want $200 and they trust you, they'll pay you $200 because they want it done right. You know what I mean? They don't want to do it. They don't want to half-ass, and then you have to come again. Then they won't call you again. But I believe it's $200. I think in Washington. I'm pretty sure. I'll double check. So yeah, and I had my license. I didn't do nothing with it. I don't know. I'm weird. It's like you get these license and business license, and you don't do nothing with them. How the hell do you expect to make money if you don't do nothing? I like moving. I like traveling. So I think that's probably one reason why I kept denying these offers, because I didn't want to travel that far and get paid very little. But then on this last one, it said pay me $110, and I sent it back, and I said, that doesn't make sense. And then I was saying, well, what do you have to lose, right? If you mess up, obviously they probably won't give you the assignment again, but at least you learn, right? How you gonna learn if you don't make a mistake? But I'm not gonna make a mistake. That's why I think I denied them. I said I'm a kind of person that doesn't like to receive something and then not to complete it. You know what I mean? That's not me. I mean, that'd be kind of wrong, So I think that's one reason why I didn't accept them. And because of the little pay. But if this next one comes up, I'm signing it. And then you guys will come along with me, see how it's done, because I have no clue. I've never done it before. But I got 2 in one day. I said $200, damn. And I denied them. That's stupid me. Yeah, I know. But I signed up in the system a long time ago, like 4 months ago. And I think what happens is that it takes a while for it to get into the system, for you to get into the system, so then they can start, so you can start receiving leads. You can start receiving signing, leads. And I think that's one reason why I've been getting these leads. Yeah, I just started getting them yesterday. Took like 4 months, huh? So we're gonna go back home now. Yeah, that's interesting, huh? Damn, I said. If I can make $200 a day, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, that's $1,000 a week. That's $4,000 a month. That's all I need. I don't need anything else. And then if you were to make $4,000 a month, right, and you would need a printer, so I guess you would have to get a wireless printer to take it with you. And if you were to accept bids, and then just print them and then deliver them wherever there's a USPS office at. It's that simple, so we'll see how it works. It's gonna be a very long video. So we'll cut it. You guys want to see the road? I know I said I'm cutting it off, but I don't know. I just want to talk today, I guess. I get excited. Sometimes I get very excited, you know. And then my excitement goes away like after 2 days. So we'll see. We will see you the next day. That's what happens when you live alone. You start talking to yourself. Yeah, and there was this other. I was saying that there was this other platform that was saying you can sign up on. I'm thinking about doing it. I mean, if they can send me loans like that, and I'm busy. If I'm making $200 a day, that's all I need. Yeah. I don't need another job, and I can travel and do the work while I'm traveling, and have this as my residence. You know, if I'm making money and I'm traveling, what else could you ask for? Just find a quick, like I'm telling you, mailbox place. Temperature right now is 82 degrees. I had some ice cream and I had some pizza today. It's actually a nice day today. Tomorrow's gonna be in the 70s all week, so I can live with that. The 70s is good weather. I can live with the 70s.